Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really love that. If you're returning, how you doing? What we're going to be talking about right now are current events, world events that are happening and going on right now, as of today. Okay, and some of these stories are still developing. And if I find out any more details, I will be sure to let you know. Okay. So the first story that we're going to be talking about is as of 3:30 this afternoon Eastern Standard Time, which is today, June 26, 2024. Reports that I'm seeing are saying that a military coup d'etat is taking place to oust President Luis Arce, and that's ARCE, of Bolivia. Now, military leader General Juan Jose Zuniga reportedly has sent troops into the presidential palace to remove this president by force of arms. Okay, and this story is still developing. All right. Now, the second story that we're going to talk about is the fact that the United States is urgently warning all American citizens that are in Lebanon right now to take precautions in case Israel Hezbollah conflict erupts into a full scale war. Now, Canada and Germany and the Netherlands are telling their citizens to get out right now. And Israel Defense Minister Gallant, and that's Gallant, after his meeting with the U.S. National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan, says that significant progress has been made in getting additional weapons and supplies into Israel. So it looks fairly certain that Israel is going to go into or invade Lebanon. Okay, so what is completely uncertain right now is how prepared Hezbollah is to confront, right? So the third story that we're going to talk about is the fact that this administration, okay, is officially refusing to substance test 46 ahead of the debate that is on Thursday night, which is tomorrow night. And this is highly anticipated. Okay, I don't know if you're going to be watching it. I don't even know if I'm going to be watching it, to be honest with you. 46 is currently hiding out at Camp David and doing debate prep. Okay, so 44 and 46 will face off in the first presidential debate this Thursday. And the debate will be hosted by CNN in Atlanta, Georgia. So the microphones will be muted except for when it's the candidate's turn to speak. And the final story that I want to talk about is something that affected a lot of us last year. Okay, it was a worrisome topic that a lot of us talked about, and it has to do with Lahaina. Okay, and it's the fire that destroyed Lahaina on the island of Maui in this great state of Hawaii, and it was almost a year ago. And yet, residents of that community are still struggling to rebuild. But no one's talking about this, and I don't understand why. Okay. When was the last time you heard anyone, whether it be citizens that are not in the great state of Hawaii, or even in our government, even talk about Lahaina? You still can't get into Lahaina. Access is still restricted. Nobody's rebuilding yet, still 10 months after the fires. To even get a building permit, you have to go to the county. And now they have this, what they're calling a review board. You have to fill out a boatload of paperwork. It's endless, and it takes forever to fill out all this paperwork just to get a building permit so you can rebuild your life. And it's a building permit process review board. Everything's being slowed down It's dragging on. And you have to sit here and you have to wonder why. When was the last time you had to go get a building permit to do something around your house? Whether you were putting up a shed, um, you were laying down a concrete slab. Like here in Florida, you literally have to have a permit for everything, even just to put in a new mailbox. Why? Because if concrete is involved, you have to have a permit. No lie, because you can't just put in a mailbox without having a pouring quickcrete into the ground to have a sturdy mailbox. Okay, you have to have a permit for that. So, when was the last time you literally had to go through a rigmarole of filling out boatload of paperwork and then go to a review board just to get a permit to do anything to your house, your homestead, anything? I'll wait. You don't. Okay. Have these people been forgotten about? Have they been abandoned? I mean, why are they not getting more attention and help from our leaders in DC? It's just a question, because I feel that these questions need to be answered. Okay. And why do they have to go through all of these obstacles to rebuild their lives? When we don't have to go through these obstacles, we don't have to fill out all of this paperwork. We don't have to go to a review board, but yet they do. Does anybody here in the community work for your county in the state that you reside in? Do you have to happen to work for code enforcement or anything? Please email me, because I need to know if any of this rigmarole is required in order to get a permit to do anything for your home, your homestead, your property, or anything, just to get a permit to put up a fence or a shed or put on an addition to your home or to replace your roof or anything like that. Please let me know, okay? Because I'm curious. I'm curious. All right. All right, guys, I'm out of here. I will see you in the next one. You stay safe, you stay positive, you keep prepping, and as always, fear less. Ciao.